up-close video. SZA stopped a concert on Thursday night after someone passed out in the crowd. She then seized the opportunity to discuss the tragedy that took place at Travis Scott's Astroworld festival. SZA performed at the Houston, Texas, music festival where a crowd surge during Scott's set resulted in hundreds of injuries and the deaths of 10 people. She was among the first of the Astroworld lineup to publicly comment on the situation on social media. However, it seems she wasn't done expressing her thoughts on the matter. During a concert in Salt Lake City, Utah, the performer stopped her show after noticing a fan was passed out on the ground. In a pair of videos shared by an attendee of that show, SZA can be seen encouraging the people working the venue to bring out water to the crowd after briefly pausing the show to check in on her fans. "It's like, somebody thinks, hey, people pass out all the time, blah 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 blah, but people don't die at concerts all the time," she said, seemingly referencing the Astroworld tragedy. "That's something that none of us should ever. We'll never forget that." She added, "Some things end up shifting and changing and shaping the way you do us, forever, and that's a good thing." In a follow-up video posted by the same TikTok user, the performer can be seen calling for medics to respond to one person who has passed out near the front of the stage. "This person is literally flat out, like pass the F out, like flat on the ground, non-responsive, and it's important that we just make sure they're okay," she says. As the crowd chants that they love her for stopping the show to check on them, the artist remains focused on the person who has passed out, at one point scolding the staff for not responding fast enough. "Where the F is the medic?" SZA was one of the performers who took the stage at Astroworld prior to Scott's appearance, when the deaths and injuries occurred. The following day, she took to Twitter to address the situation to her followers. "Speechless about last night. I'm actually in shock and don't even know what to say. Just praying for everyone in Houston, especially the families of those that lost their lives," she wrote. Scott, meanwhile, told Fox News Digital in a statement Thursday that he is still actively exploring routes of connection with families affected by the tragedy. Over the last week, Travis Scott and his team have been actively exploring routes of connection with each and every family affected by the tragedy through the appropriate liaisons, the statement continued. He is distraught by the situation and desperately wishes to share his condolences and provide aid to them as soon as possible, but wants to remain respectful of each family's wishes on how they'd best like to be connected. To those families who would like to reach out directly to his team, please send an email to the below address where we will have a team on hand to assist, the statement continued before adding the address, aw21information@gmail.com.